Semifinal number 2. That took some time, but anyway, we are here. Back2Warcraft open up number 9. Now the lower third is ready as well. Semifinal is a pretty hyped semifinal. Kash, longtime constant of the European scene. Maybe a little bit in a slump recently. Haven't seen too much of his, but his opponent is a rising star in the European scene, and that is KraV from France. Orc versus Undead in the keeper meta, in the Crypt Lord meta. Let's see what these guys show us. We start at Last Refuge.
Is KraV gonna play Crypt Lord expansion here? That's what we're all expecting. Or is it gonna be something else? And how is Kash gonna respond to that? Is it the new grubby build or is it something else? Seems like pretty standard here so far from Kash, that is. We have an early barrack, so no headhunter build. And this map normally always sees a Blade Master, no Farseer. And it is Blade Master here also.
Okay, KraV, what do you play? Crypt Lord it is. Of course, it is KraV, it is Crypt Lord. It's the big relationship in the past couple of weeks.
Very fast shop here, by the way, for the Blade Master. We saw how strong Kash could be against Dreadlord fast expansion. Against Side, he showed that multiple times. And that was early aggression with a lot of healing right away. So instant aggression, no creeping, and with healing and clarities, make the Undead's expo as difficult as possible. Question is that easier to prevent with the Crypt Lord, the Blade Master harass, or is it harder? A well-timed sleep can make a big difference, but of course beetles can also be very strong.
All right, thank you, Matthew McJoy, for the €5 donation. Yo, you awesome dudes! Strong performance from you guys. Keep it up! Thank you very much, Matthew. Much love.
Thank you, kind sir.
Matthew McJoy, that sounds like a really happy person.
Is that inspired by his favorite actor, Matthew McConaughey, maybe? You like Matthew McConaughey?
He's decent.
Wait, why did the Blade Master use 2 Windwalks already? What?
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's arriving when the Windwalk runs out, I guess. Is he in time for this Ogre?
Oh, putting damage on the Crypt Lord right away. Steals the first last hit. That's level 2 Crypt Lord denied for quite some time. It's around on the Blade Master though. That's a lot of damage right here.
Yeah, no Windwalk at the moment. Only in 1, 2 opens it up now. But yeah, that's quite some time. Ooh, both first heroes kind of low.
Nice cancel there with a skeleton.
0 experience.
Oh, Kash, that's really greedy.
Oh,
but he gets it.
0 experience still.
Oh, and level 2. Wow, what a harass.
Sick. Also got the item, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, he got everything.
Could even get a ghoul, perhaps. Dude, Kash is so good at this early harass.
He played that so much in WGTL, and it backfired so hard, so very ping reliant probably.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But here he did great.
Oh, the ghoul? Is he safe back there?
Nope.
No, not quite. Not quite.
Gets a little bit of regen cancelled, but there was enough of a clarity to use the next Windwalk. Should be a little careful with this grunt. He's pretty low. But the rest of the game is looking hard. 7 beers, according to our sources.
Second burrow was a little late, by the way, so the following grunts quite delayed. But so is the expansion. Haunted only now starting. Blade Master falls back to the shop for more healing. And since there's no Impale, since the Crypt Lord isn't level 2, this grunt can't even be killed too easily.
Okay, how to recover from this? He still goes for this expo. It's at 40-50%. But Kash is coming back with double speed scroll. What the?
A player's forces are under attack.
It's never wrong to have a speed scroll and use the cooldown for it. No selves, no clarities at the moment.
Panda second. Huh. If the idea is to cancel the Haunted, I don't think that's gonna work. That's a little too late.
Seems like a lot of people think the Panda is the answer. Especially against low number of beetles. Okay, backstep. Oh, can't reach! Good save.
Actually committing for the Haunted. Oh, does he get it?
Needs another breath, I guess. Oh, Panda surrounded! Can't get out! Not good.
That's level 2. That's Impale.
Ah, there's mana to get out of surrounds. But what about the grunts? One of them is still slowed. Oh, you backstep. Another kill, but that's another corpse. That's more beetles. Oh, it's going for the Impale. He's surrounding 3 units right here. Oh, actually not a single one.
Delta split.
Oh.
Nicely done by Kash.
Whew, that's not the best early game I've ever seen. Totem Raider Walker now.
Panda's back in a second.
A player's forces are under attack.
Beetle harass into the main begins. And that's gonna happen a lot.
I got the burrows ready. Can start the upgrades if he wants to. Blade Master keeps up the pressure, kills some ghouls. So it's not becoming an overwhelming mass. Criplord needs levels, like half a level for sure. Grunts help with that, but so far... Oi! That was an invite to the Breath of Fire. So far, Kash is doing a great job of not donating these grunts.
Going tier 3 now. Perhaps looking for a counter expansion soon. Blade Master is surrounded, but good thing he has. Ready walk. Oh, returning damage now onto the Crypt Lord.
Impale again. But it's not enough. Oh, critical. Goes for the
going
speed
in.
scroll. Hoping for another crit. Breath of Fire gets the kill. Oh, baby Kash is playing lava hot.
Nicely done, nicely done. These ghouls now by themselves certainly can't do too much.
Nope.
KraV just now started the tier 2.
Yeah. Got the graveyard early, but Kash is already on the way to tier 3. Got walkers. Getting Ensnare now. Still so far until this spell is there, so Spirit Link is really good.
I like the confidence as well by Kash. Everyone's afraid to fight against this Crypt Lord early, but he's just like, yeah, no problem. Let's battle, bro. And now creeping a big camp away from the opponent's side. Creeping the enemy Merc camp would be tremendous,
Yeah.
but that's a little risky,
Yeah.
probably.
Do you want that? I'm not sure.
I think creeping the lab right now, creeping the Undead's lab away would be pretty cool. But the problem is he doesn't have too many heal cells anymore.
Crypt Lord is back, and more ghouls are coming. Second crypt there as well.
Should open up the natural soon here, Kash. He's gonna have a tiny Great Hall available very, very soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, stays on his side. Not going crazy, not going... Wind War?
Oh.
Still-
Nice.
Oh my god, how... We are 9 minutes in and this Crypt Lord is still not level 3.
Kash is playing this so damn well.
Ridiculous.
Really impressive.
A player's forces.
Getting the big item, of course, would be the grand prize. But against Dust and Impale, that shouldn't really be possible.
Yeah, reveal. Okay, doesn't even need it. Devotion Aura, sweet. But Ensnare, Raiders, and 2 walkers here. Oh! Oi! Big Breath of Fire level 2 and a big mana. Oi, there's a lot of fire coming.
Walker is really strong at this stage in the game. KraV still only ghouls.
Yeah. Black Citadel tech started now.
A
With the
player's
DK
forces
second.
are under attack.
But if Kash goes TC third, he would have crazy AoE. But no, he's going Shadow. Wants to have some sort of healing.
Alright, more raiders, no expansion yet. Kash is falling back a little to probably open up this expansion now, giving KraV a little bit of time. He got level 3 finally. Items are okay. Third crypt now. What's the long-term plan?
A player's forces
Like at some point he has to become aggressive and cancel
Yeah.
this tiny grave.
I mean, looks like Frenzy Ghouls is the play. Triple crypt.
But
It's not like
Frenzy
you can-
only?
Yeah, let's do it.
Against the Panda?
Yeah, against the banner. Just buy heal scrolls, dude. It's
And
okay.
Spirit Link?
Yeah, just heal scrolls.
Ah,
Mana stone.
okay, that's a good one.
Tower coming up for Kash at the expansion right away. Very important to have static defense
player's
against the
forces
Beatles.
are under attack.
Against there, against
Beatles.
this. Okay, KraV sends another skeleton to confirm this expansion. Should be very obvious. Still good he confirms this.
A town is under siege.
Gargoyles.
Oh, yeah. Someone has been playing this against Orc, and weirdly enough, it's sometimes been working. Dude,
Oh,
against
this makes
two
no
base
sense.
Orc with the Panda, he's playing Gargs.
Yeah, that is ambitious, I'd say.
But it's probably not going to be scouted here for a while. Well, unless
Under attack.
Kash goes aggressively into the main. That's exactly what he's doing.
Alright, this is not gonna be easy.
Oh,
Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Tier 3 is finished now. Alright, Impale was okay. But there's still a lot of units. Heal Scroll used. Panda just lines up the next Breath of Fire, I guess. Raiders have a really tough time. But Spirit Link, oh, Spirit Link is so good. There's another Heal Scroll though.
Kash, this is not working out for you.
Nope.
Panda getting surrounded. It's a
Needs
little
some
too
healing.
many ghouls.
Needs more breath though. Needs to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Shadowhunter, he's dead.
I got the blade. Okay, he's safe. Wee, that was a lot of hit points lost. Not too many units, but also a lot of time and experience for KraV.
Yeah. TC would have been pretty sweet right there.
Mini Gumbo, thank you for the 43-month resub.
Thank you. Double heal scroll for Kash. He's got a lot of gold, as the name would suggest. Lumber a little bit the issue. Only 2 peons on lumber. He's orcs, always. Okay, he's got actually 2 more at the expansions. 4 on lumber. I don't think Kash should be greedy here. I think he needs to go into upkeep right away.
KraV at 55. And Frenzy is finished now. Only 1 tower and 1 burrow. Is that enough? What's the heal scroll count? Okay, again 2. That should be fine. Big mana still not committed. First heal scroll though. No bad riders against the Gargs.
Kash firing from all cylinders, but whoa, that breath hit nothing.
Nope. Is it this overwhelming undead mass here? Sweet Impale. That's a decent nuke. Next heal score. Was that the last one? Drunken Haze. Breath of Fire.
Again, really poor.
Yeah.
Hit barely anything.
Okay, Panda in trouble. Blade Master in trouble. Nova hits. Coil as well. Bye-bye. That breath was better, but that was his last one. Uh-oh. Shadowhunter falling as well, and the Blade is next on the menu. Can't reach.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the code was falling. That's another force supply. Dude, Kash playing an insane early game. And then all of a sudden it's too much.
The Panda looked pretty cool when he played him, but not playing TC, not having Aura, not having Stomp, that hurts you in the late game. And he thought he was very sturdy. He thought he could have a stable front line, but not really.
Seems like all races have issues with undead tier 3. Justifies the means, but good splits. Expo is still up. Can Kash somehow stall some time to rebuild this army?
He's gonna be going down. Repair is too late. No more Bat Riders from that. KraV with so many reinforcements from the main. Going for the Blade Master next. Aggressive Coil Blade has to fall back. Windwalk and Spurling to protect him. Headhunters coming out, but it's not even Berserkers. TC Berserkers. That seems to be the way to go in the late game. Kash has neither.
Yeah, his base is getting destroyed. That's pretty much it. Level 4.5. Lich even level 2 already. Death Knight close to 3. Gargoyles don't really do much. Can cancel a little bit of healing at all. We're never taken out. Yeah, that's the level 3. The Crypt Lord should be safe as well. He can just dive into this base. Doesn't matter if there's a lot of burrows or not. GG. KraV wins game 1.
Damn. We thought it was looking really rough after that early game. Kash used his units really well. His execution was really good. But the strategy probably the issue. Farseer, Headhunters into TC seems to be a lot stronger against this style.
KraV again showing the strength of pure undead mass. If you don't break him early, you are in a world of trouble. How does the game look with the breaths hitting question? But KraV also buying quite some heal scrolls very early on. It was big investment, but with an expansion, he can't afford it. That was key, like having these heal scrolls early on against the level 2 Panda with the big mana.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can give up the TC. I think you need the TC.
Are you hosting, by the way?
Oh, yeah, true. That's me. Forgot about that. Game name. Oh, wait. The map was Northern Isles.
All right. Could be a French final then. If this continues. Sad waiting. And KraV leading. Kash, we kind of expected a triumphant return. But seed number 1, Sonic, was already eliminated. Could be seed number 2 falling here as well.
Yeah. The Frenchman taken over. Like Napoleon on the rise.
Or Kash is creating a little Waterloo. If he changes his strats. Next one, Northern Isles. Waiting for KraV at the moment. And then we're ready to start this.
Maybe a bit of a smoke break.
Ah, he stopped. He said today.
Oh, is he? I guess so. ESL Open Cup, when was it? 2 weeks ago or something? Plus now a final for KraV. Could be a few pretty good runs here in these tournaments.
Yeah, KraV's still looking for a team, so this man is diving deeper and deeper into tournaments. Sign him up.
In France versus the world, he's in the top 4 also. Looking good. Looking really good. Is Kash aware of this alternate strategy? Farseer into Headhunters right away.
You seem to be very, very confident that this is the solution.
It is. It is much, much better.
But you have to confirm, like, you have to commit to it early, right? So what if it's then not a Crypt Lord? But standard.
It works well against all kinds of fast expansion. And it also works against standard undead. But there's a bit of a gamble. It certainly works the best against Crypt Lord, I guess. Crypt Lord Fast Expo. But it's KraV you're playing against. It's really likely he's playing that.
Okay, KraV is here. And he's ready. Let's go. Match points for KraV for the all-French final. Or force game 3. If Kash finds a better solution for the late game.
Once again, we have KraV with the ghoul build. That should not surprise us. KraV really doesn't seem to be a big fan of fiends. Expo, long games, lots of ghouls, gargoyles, air. In this matchup, perhaps not Frostworms, but could even be doable. We are expecting the Crypt Lord. Is that what we're going to be seeing? And what are we going to be seeing from Kash?
Anything else would be quite a surprise. So in the base of Kash, we have a Rax. No shop yet. He's very good with the Farseer as well, but I think he prefers Blade Master, just from my feeling.
Yeah. Certainly think so too.
So, KraV Zero about to be confirmed. Waiting for the Ziggy. Crypt Lord, yay! And Farseer against it.
Farseer grunts. Is he gonna pressure with that? Or is he just gonna counter expand? Leaving the Crypt Lord to his own devices, giving him level 3 for free, is really dangerous. But here comes the problem with this build without Headhunters. The grunts have to come into melee range to start doing damage. And once you come into melee range, it can be really hard to fight against this undead army early because there's so many things. So many ghouls and skeletons and beetles and everything. And the Crypt Lord himself, of course. When you play Headhunters, you can always shoot from range and kite back. And this undead army, for once, is one that is not very fast. It's not supported by Unholy Aura. So ranged units, Headhunters, kiting, can oftentimes be very effective against this. But we'll see how Kash does it. He had a very good early game execution on map 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Going for the green camp first. The new favorite start for orcs on this map.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of harass after Philly Warrior style. But KraV already sold the TP. Will unsummon the altar, I guess. And then it's expo time again. Just a little bit of harass here. Illusions could help. Distract a little. Tag behind all of this. KraV taking a slow approach. Not creeping immediately. And here we got the first standoff. How much time can he buy this time?
It might be Impale first, by the way. We don't see beetles yet.
Oh, he didn't
A
skill
player's
yet.
forces are under
True.
attack.
If he sees a surround opportunity, he's gonna skill Impale, I guess. But with the wolves around and the grunts and everything, it's not that easy.
Kills the critter now. Still hasn't decided. Still holding on. Impale it is. Commits to it.
Alright. If he can get the Farseer surround, that's an easy expansion for him. And here's the opportunity, but Kash is aware of this danger.
Yeah, right?
A player's
He doesn't see the
forces are
beetles.
under attack.
Yeah.
This must be his conclusion. Also the way KraV moves. Threatening attacks, but so far, patient play. No one is committing too hard.
Alright, Kash has to go in. Has to make this as expensive as possible. One easy ghoul kill over there. But the big Ogre Magi goes to the Crypt Lord. That's level 2.
Crystal Ball as well. Level 2, of course. Beetle summons them immediately. Okay, does he want to go for it? He's threatening us around. It's very, very, very obvious. Where does it land, though? Oh, doesn't even need it with the instant help.
A lot of the ghouls here quite hurt already, though. Bit more experience for the Farseer. Impale, trying to get this around, but doesn't quite get it. That was a lot of mana out of the Crypt Lord.
Ooh, second grunt.
Yeah.
This is where things start to be costly. Uh-oh, Impale again. That's so strong. Okay, 2 grunts and a TP, huh? Expo delayed, though, until the 5-minute mark. KraV not teching.
Yeah, there we saw the weakness of grunts. They have to be in the thick of things and can easily be surrounded. Panda second again.
Yeah, and this Beetle Ghoul play is very thick. Tier 2, done though. Is it Panda again? It is Panda again. So double AoE this time instead of Blade Master pickups. And heal scrolls are far away.
Crypt Lord is really low mana. He's gonna have one more set of beetles and then that's gonna be it for quite some time. Aiming for another surround, perhaps? Double totem coming, by the way. Wow.
Mass walkers, is that a thing now?
Panda is surrounded. Farseer is not doing anything. He was just standing there.
Maybe opening beer number 8. That is the Panda gone. That's the push stopped, and that's the critical level 3.
A lot of damage missed right there. The Farseer inactive. That hurts. But the expansion is still not coming. This is certainly expensive for KraV. If he gets another Impale Surround on the Farseer, though, he's trying for it.
Uh-oh. Man, these Impales are almost flawless. It's really nice how he moves the ghouls while the hero is in the air and then closes it perfectly.
That's also Kash not paying enough respect to that. Like, that option was pretty telegraphed. Panda's back at least.
Both only... Oh no, the Farseer was level 2, okay. At least Panda only level 1. But this is another grunt. Ziggurat is up, so there's Blight. But no Expo still. Oh, another grunt. Man, the first game was such a great start for Kash. And this game, so many kills for KraV.
Yeah, he's getting tons of experience on this Crypt Lord. Oh, don't get surrounded again, dude. The next grunt going down.
What is this? Number 4, number 5?
And the next surround, Kash. Ooh, barely gets out. KraV dancing.
Little Crypt Lord doing breakdance here. Okay. So, how good is the double totem play now?
Yeah, he's playing double totem, but he's not even making use of it. Instead, now he's checking tier 3. And the next grunt is surrounded. Oh! Trying to save him. I think KraV is stabilized.
A player's force
Could be
is
another
under
fresh
attack.
final with 2 debutants, as so often. Was that waiting in KraV? Last time eliminated in the semis. Could take it one step further, and things are definitely pointing that direction. Or the Beetle to cancel the healing. Well done. I remember 2 weeks ago we said, oh, people have to get better to play the Crypt Lord. More harass, use the Beetles more. And now we see plays like this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep. Has KraV has certainly become very strong with the Crypt Lord very fast. And level 4 also. That's a fast level 4.
Okay, what kind of surrounds can we see now? Oh, he's aiming for that Farseer again. Slips out of it. So let's take the next best option. That's the grunt. And the... doesn't want to block. Gets the next one. Always
Another
feeding him
grab.
so hard. Okay, double AoE. That was nice. But that's also more corpses. That's also more beetles. Spirit Link is really nice to have.
And again, the Expo standing. Tier 2 will be starting soon for KraV. Another surround. Oh my lord.
Catastrophe. One after the next. No TP, no potion, just pure hope, but he's just clothing these surrounds with ghouls, and he can replace these ghouls way too easy. Heroes for Kash are not getting out of control. We're at 4.5 on this Crypt Lord.
A player's forces are under attack.
I guess don't... The new saying is now don't lose 10 grunts in the early game.
Maybe we should turn into don't make any grunts in the early game. I think that might be the better idea.
Yeah, it seems like they have no impact.
Yeah. I know I said it a few times, but Headhunters probably better.
Very
Tier 3 is
reminiscent.
done.
Very reminiscent of when the Keeper was OP, right? Then grunts were pretty useless as well.
Well, Headhunters weren't that good either, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Back then, nothing really seemed to work. Alright, Titan Great Hall for Kash. That is a pretty good timing, I guess. Panda's back.
Yeah, KraV still needs some time for his 3 crypts and the tech. And the second tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
So right, we're creeping up to 5, level 3 beetles. Kash needs some protection. Yeah. And Watchtower is.
Getting reinforced defenses now. Still gonna be a little while. Ready for KraV.
Do you think Watchtowers should have detection since they are, you know, Watchtowers?
Still watching.
Yeah. Sappers now.
Oh, double sappers.
And
Is that
beetles.
enough damage? It's not enough damage. Okay, he's not anticipating this possibility.
Not at all. Gets rid of the tower for sure. And he follows this up with Beetle Harass. And since it's level 3 beetles, they eat this in seconds.
Crippler could be surrounded here and killed, maybe.
A player's forces are under attack.
What?
Oh,
Town is under siege.
got this around.
Criplot should have Burrow. Alright, Kash, finding
Wait.
your way back.
Don't let him fight out, dude. What?
Got the
He
potion.
lets him fight out.
Ends there though. Second attempt. Wolves again. Alright. Expo. Oh, there was a big dispel. There's another big dispel. It's only 3 beetles. He has more dispel. He has
Alright.
more dispel. The Cryptid
Alright.
is dead. And he's kind of maybe holding this. The beetles
Alright.
are all gone. Magic damage against the ghoul. Kash with the sick hold and kill at the same time. There was a million dispels.
Alright, well done, Kash, but that was still expensive, man. Tower down, so many peons killed.
2
Was it
sappers
even-
don't come for free either. Big potion also gone for the Crypt Lord.
Yeah, garbs again.
Okay. Will he see this earlier? Will he react earlier with Bad Riders? Does he even need to?
Kash needs to send out Wolf Scouts. Needs to make sure he doesn't get caught by surprise by the next run by. But instead he's going for the counter pressure towards the enemy expansion.
There's 3 towers. doesn't have pillage. He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have potions. He doesn't have a heal scroll.
Yeah, this does not seem very effective so far. Martial Spirits, thank you for the 20-month resub.
Thank you.
Oh, that impale though! Oh no!
Oh.
He's trapped there with everything, Kash!
Yeah, that's what you get from running into a second undead base with no protection. Always wear protection. Oh my god, this AoE is so sick.
He's got another impale in a few seconds.
He's slaughtering peons as well on the other side.
So one on the panda again. Impale's ready.
Forces are under attack.
No.
Oh, he just barely slipped.
Man,
out.
there was this glimpse of hope with the Crypt Lord kill and the defense. And KraV just turns it up to 11 again. Doing so much damage there.
Kash would have bought the heal scroll here. Alright. Justifying the means.
Did he justify it though? Not sure. Okay, Kash holds.
Again. Needs a lot of healing now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Close to level 6 Crypt Lord, by the way. Very close. Very, very, very close.
Shadowhunter third in the last map. Didn't look so strong. Let's see if he looks better here now, as he has returned.
More bats.
Kash could have just claimed the 2 middle camps instead of that weird dive to the Undead Expo. Is he doing it again? It's 2 camps in the middle for free, bro. Okay,
A player's forces are
now he's
under
taking
attack.
him. Oh, sappers again, by the way.
Oh, he didn't fully heal this.
Might be enough damage.
The Garg's prepared for this. Beetles distract. Oh, it's only 1 sapper. Is it? Or is it 2?
1.
Boom.
A lot of damage. And no walkers or
Yeah.
anything back there to protect.
Yep. Just mass repair. Kash rushing back. Power. Oh, this is so expensive.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he holds again. Walkers with the spell. Okay.
Level 6. Locust Swarm. Not even sure if Locust Swarm is that good versus Orc. Well, it contributes to the Spirit Link spread damage, I guess.
Shadowhunter should be getting level 3 here. That's pretty good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lich third again with the DK out. These sappers, they cost a lot. 700 gold for KraV now. Both breaking up key. Quickly. Red spot for KraV.
Bell of Giant Strength, not the greatest find here for the Shadowhunter, but it is level 3. And heal scrolls. Against Impale. Crucial.
2 fiends, 2 beetles burrowed here. Ignores them, but good vision for KraV. Knows where his opponent is.
Walk run still. That's not the units you want to have in the late game. KraV trying with a third base, but Kash wise to this will not allow that. Are upgrades out of control again for KraV? Oh yeah. 2-2 already on the Gargs.
1-0 only on the ghouls. But then he had the boneyard. Tower cancelled. Frenzy finished. Push continues.
Gets 2 ghouls, okay. With the Hex and the Ensnare. But the rest of the army is coming in. Oh, big Drunken Haze Breath of Fire right there. Chain Lightning over the top. Alright, Kash is holding. But the anti-air is looking very underwhelming. What's he gonna do against worms?
Yeah. Got a couple of headhunters. He's going raiders again. Oh wait, he got no headhunters. Didn't he build headhunters? But yeah, raiders and bats. That seems to be it.
A town is under siege.
If KraV here gets good levels on DK and Lich, his army is gonna become crazy powerful.
Players' forces are under attack.
Do we have Walker Master Training, by the way? No, not yet. Lumber here was always quite low for Kash.
I need to repair a lot. And KraV is soaking up the right-hand side of the map. Would be a little brave to go for the bottom right, but why not? Acolyte parked in the upper left. Greater mana.
Lich level 2.
Players' forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
And Beetle at the expansion, at the main. Just waiting for the Beetles at the expansion, but there's a Walker, so he knows go into the base. So is it time to fight now with Impale and Locust? No, time for a TP.
Oh, nice stone form. Makes the Garg survive. The
Wolf scouts for
unstable
the upper
Concoct.
left. Sees it now.
Players' forces are under attack.
And the worms are coming. 3-2 upgrades. 3-3 is cute for KraV. Kash has 0 upgrades.
This is so sick. How many bats? Seriously? Okay, 2. More coming. I don't think that's going to do it.
Oh, KraV just misclicked. He just used the ult by accident.
A player's forces are under attack.
Whoopala!
3-minute cooldown.
He got Beetles, he doesn't need an ult.
Frenzy ghouls moving out. Everything moving out. Farseer very close to level 5, by the way. It's not bad.
Heal scroll, protection scroll, another heal scroll, all stolen. Okay, he won't have to face Locust Swarm, but he has to face level 3 Beetles, level 2 Impale, and a ton of damage from these worms.
Needs to hex some of the worms, but the expansion is already dead. 1 worm is taken out. Impale into the back. Breath of Fire doing good damage. Farseer is level 5. That's pretty good. Walker's not using enough to spell here against the Beetles, I believe. Oh, the Impale! Where's the heal scroll against it? Using it now. Panda hits level 4. Nova over the top, though. Finally, we have some Berserkers here for more damage. The Wolf's doing a decent job. The Worm comes back out of Hex. More guards being detonated on, but so much armor on them. Farseer now in focus fire. Spiritling is protecting him here for the time being. Impale, now he's in trouble. Has to use that TP. Doesn't do it though. Heal wave and heal scroll, and with that he is kind of fine. Going for the Lich, and he gets the kill.
Nice zap by Kash. Can he hold on? Supply-wise, it's pretty equal. Garg's about to drop, and they don't do much damage anyway. Mana still looking good, though. Invisible Wolf about to block, and he gets the crit. Oh! There's no TP on him, no potion. Oh, can he fight out? He needs kind of a miracle. Spirit Link is so good. He got the DK there with a lot of coils. Needs to fight out. Coil must be ready. It is. Impale is so much damage. Was it a trap in the end? Oh,
he's committing too hard, maybe.
Oh, he throws everything onto this crit, but he has a potion he can swap. Oh no!
And he gets out. Ooh, big yikes.
Oh. Nice patch, GG. that hurts.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huh. Rare to see Kash so upset.
Is it though? He does voice his opinion here and there. But after this early game, I think it's kind of a miracle that he even made it into the late game after losing 10 grunts or whatever that was in the early 2 rounds.
Yeah.
It is brutal though.
Yeah, it's it can be very very painful to misstep against Crypt Lord. But there are builds out there which work. Maybe getting inspiration from some other players might be beneficial, but yeah, not today. Kash is out, and that leaves us with the French Grand Final. Set versus KraV.
Indeed, Set versus KraV is coming up in a best of 5, a fresh Grand Final, 2 debutants in a Back2Warcraft Weekly Cup final. This history we carry continues. Nice to see the improvement of KraV, making it from the semi-final into the Grand Final. Same goes for Set, I think. It was in a quarterfinal then, in a pretty crazy quarterfinal. But yeah, 2 debutants will face each other. The winner gets $75, the loser 25 out of the Back2Warcraft prize pool. So, we go for one more break, and then we got our Grand Final. Stay tuned.